Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever in the world you may be. Well, today was going to be a mega haul of t-shirts. I say was going to be. It's still about t-shirts, but it's not a mega haul, it's a reasonable haul because there was another quite large order of t-shirts that I ordered that should have been here a couple of days ago and still hasn't arrived, but you know, life's like that. So anyway, other things have arrived as well, because I must admit that, you know, after the low buy month of August, beginning of September came and I did go a bit, well, not too crazy, but you know what I mean. I just felt the urge to shop again, you know. Moderately priced things, nothing, you know, nothing fabulous, and I'm still waiting for that Fendi bag. Oh my goodness. And I really think this time this is the one. If anybody is new to my channel, and if you are, thank you so much for being here and watching, well, not being here, but being there and watching me here. That's not right, is that right? Yes. Anyway, you know what I mean. Thank you for watching. Yes, my new Fendi bag has left Italy, finally. I'm really hoping it will be here next week. Really, really hoping, because it should be third time lucky. Now, for anybody who's new here, if you are new, thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I've tried to buy a Fendi bag a couple of times prior to this, where I've ordered one online and that was too small. I'll put that video up here. Love the bag, but it was too small, although, and it was a bit impractical. Looked nice, but you know. Then I ordered another bag that looked nice, but was also a little bit impractical and had one of those really wide, you know, guitar type strap, shoulder straps that was just too wide, and you know, I'm a short person, so that didn't really work out. And also the bag was sort of cut away at the front, so it was restricting. Anyway, I'll put that video up here as well, so you'll see what happened. So, you know, I'm so looking forward to getting this bag, I can't tell you. However, let's address what we have today. Now, the reason I started on this t-shirt journey, shall we call it, goodness me, you know, you can go to some luxury channels and they'll talk about their Hermes journey. You can come to this luxury channel. Sometimes it's luxury that doesn't cost very much money. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes you can buy something that is really luxurious but doesn't cost a lot. It's not all about the money. Anyway, what prompted me to start out on this endeavour to find, you know, the perfect t-shirt is the skin on my upper arms. Now, I'm 70 next month, and despite the fact that I swim nearly every day, I try and keep reasonably fit. I can't lift weights because I've got a back problem. I can lift small weights, which I do, but you know, they don't exactly build up a lot of muscle, so it doesn't take up a lot of the slack skin. It's not really slack skin, it's crepey skin, which is the worst one. Oh, you see, now I've not long had a shower, so it's not looking really awful at the moment, but it's this sort of, oh, do you know, it's typical, isn't it? I look at it and it's like, oh my God. Anyway, it's usually more crepey than this. It's just because I've just got out of the shower, put some cream on my arm, some moisturising cream, and it doesn't look as bad as it usually does, but trust me, usually the skin on my upper arms is somewhat crepey, and because I have OCD, it probably looks worse than it actually is, which I think I've just proven by putting my arm in front of the camera. And look, that's just me. Seriously, I'm mouth first, brain after. If you want honesty, this is the right channel. This is where you need to be. So I've been looking for T-shirts that cover my upper arms because I had found the perfect white T-shirt. You know how, I think Vogue has probably done this particular article about a dozen times that I can think of. I mean, I've been buying Vogue for, I don't know, let me think, well over 50 years anyway. And now there's always, I think they do it probably every year, the perfect white T-shirt, you know. Well, this used to be my perfect white T-shirt. And it's Le Petit Bateau, which translated is the small boat. Strange name for a T-shirt company, possibly, but you know. I suppose when they have a sale on, it's quite appropriate. Sorry, you'll also get dreadful humour on this channel as well. Oh dear. Anyway, this was my perfect white T-shirt. Little cap sleeves. Nice thin cotton. Scoop neck, which I love. You see, I can find the perfect white T-shirt with the longer sleeves and everything, but they've got that tight sort of crew neck. I don't like it. I have this, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel really claustrophobic. I mean, I suffer from claustrophobia as well. Oh God, I'm a mess. I mean, really. And it sounds ridiculous, but if I have a T-shirt with a crew neck that feels a bit, I don't like the feel of that on my skin here. Now, if my eldest son ever watches this, he will know exactly what I mean, because he is the same. I think he inherited it from me. Sorry about that if you're watching. So I like, you know, scoop necks, or at least a bit of a, a bit of a scoop neck, or like this, polo neck. You know, I like this part to be free, shall I say. So this was my perfect T-shirt. So my problem now is that these sleeves, you can see how short they are. These sleeves sort of come to here. And I like sleeves that come down to, well, this is the perfect length for something short sleeve, but you know, all there is fine. So that was the perfect T-shirt. I also lived in France for, how long did we live there for? Seven years and a bit. So I became quite familiar with French brands, one of which I still absolutely love, and Zadig and Voltaire. Now, I love their T-shirts too, but you see what I mean? Look, you see, same problem again. The short sleeve, you see? They are not very long. They're very much a sort of a motto, you know, logo type. It's not a logo, is it? It's a motto. I don't know, a saying anyway. You know, Zadig et Voltaire. And then it's just got rive droite, rive gauche. Art is truth. And a little skull here, which I love. I think that's a fabulous touch. Anyway, the sleeves. Too short for me, seriously. So I have bought a few T-shirts recently. There was, and these aren't the ones that I'm you know, I have others to unbox today here. I'm just showing you ones that I've sort of bought fairly recently. I'll just zoom you out a bit. Okay, so there's this one which has this sort of, you know, this sort of style. And that's quite good because the sleeves do come down and sort of, you know, cover a bit of the crepey skin, but they're very baggy. And when you're short, you know, you need to be really careful wearing very baggy tops because you can sort of get that lollipop look, you know, where there's just, all you can see is this big rectangle of a t-shirt, you know, with two little legs out, sticking out the bottom. Anyway, so this one, you know, if you just want, great for the weather here. I mean, natural fabric, a mix of linen and cotton from Mango, who I think are brilliant. And I love their stuff, particularly if you're petite like me. Look at the teenage section on Mango. They have some really good buys on there. So that was a really good sort of baggy t-shirt, but you know, I'm more after that perfect, just plain white tee, you know, with slightly lower neck than a crew neck and longer sleeves. This one was another one I bought from Mango recently. And you see, this one that I've just shown you, extra small, this one I had to go to a size medium. I love this t-shirt, I love the detail on it. It's got these lovely seams here. The fabric's very thin, but it's very slightly ribbed. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. And the sleeves are a really good length. And also, the neck is not too high. I really like that. But it's cream, you know. However, the sleeves are, yeah, the sleeves are great. I should wear that. I don't know why I haven't worn that yet. Another one I bought from them recently, which I love lace t-shirts. I love anything lace. I'm really into that sort of gothic type look, just 70-year-old goth. I mean, honest to goodness, really. And this was a medium as well. It's quite a fitted one. But the sleeves are a little bit short. However, this one is nearly perfect. Now, is this from the teenage section or... No, this is from the women's. This is an extra small. Now, this has got a nice scoop neck. The sleeves are okay. Do you know what I mean? They're sort of... They come to about here. So they're sort of okay. I like the shape at the bottom. It goes up at the front and down at the back. Hopefully you can see that. It's just something a bit different, you know, a bit interesting. So this one is pretty near the mark. But I haven't found the perfect one yet. So I decided to order a whole load of t-shirts online, and they were all supposed to have been here days ago. Well, some of them are here and some of them aren't. I also ordered some short sleeve shirts / blouses, just because I wanted something that was a little bit, yeah, a little bit different. Look, all I tend to do in the winter, I wear jeans and, you know, some sort of sweater, usually a cashmere one, or a t-shirt with a cashmere cardigan over the top. In the summer, I wear t-shirts and jean shorts. Talking of jean shorts, just move these out of the way. I've conveniently covered up the shorts. Now, these are the shorts that I got from Rag & Bone. Excuse me being out of the frame while I'm talking to you. I know it's a bit rude, but you know, these are the, this is the denim that isn't denim. They're just amazing. Now, unfortunately, by the time I'd done the video about receiving these shorts, posted the details down below, I know some of my regular viewers wanted to order these shorts, but they were out of stock. Weren't even showing on the website anymore. However, they do have these, but in a darker wash. And I know it's got the notify me thing. They're out of stock at the moment, but do hit on the notify me thing if you're still interested in them, because it's worth trying to get these, seriously. Or eBay, maybe, you know, that's always worth a shot. And also they might be less expensive, because these are $150, that's Australian dollars. And these are, oh, hold on, I need to zoom you out a bit. Sorry, I've got that Friday, end of week feeling, you know. Oh, I still haven't zoomed you out enough. Right, for anybody who's new watching this video, I'm usually slightly more organised than this. And there we go, right. The shorts. Now, for all intents and purposes, those look like a pair of jean shorts. You know, button, loop, pockets, but no, they're not, you see. It's trompe-l'oeil. It's absolutely ingenious. They have pockets at the sides here. You know, distressed look, pockets that look like pockets, but no, they're not pockets. Now, I don't know if the shorts they're almost the same as these, but like I said, in a darker wash. I don't know if those are going to be the same, but these are a little bit smaller than the jeans. These are a size small. And I also got them in, is that there? Yes, they're $150 each. So, you know, they're pretty expensive, but my God, are they comfortable. I'll show you them later on in the video, although you'll have to excuse my milk bottle legs, as they're called in Ireland, my very white legs, but even when I do go out in the sun, I put so much sunscreen on, you wouldn't believe it. I've had skin cancer twice, and I don't want it a third time, so, you know, if I'm sitting on the beach, I'm in the shade, and I've got, you know, 60 plus sunscreen on. Anyway, these are the shorts, which I will try on for you and show you how they look. God, they're so comfortable. So comfortable. Anyway, in amongst looking for T-shirts, I, of course, you know, like when you're browsing the net, you know, you see other things and think, oh, that's quite nice. And so a couple of, oh, that's quite nice things turned up. Now, sometimes it takes quite a while for things to get to Australia. It shouldn't. I mean, you know, you can fly from here to the other side of the world in 22 hours non-stop. Why it takes so long in the postal system, I don't know. I don't understand it at all, but sometimes it can take up to 2 weeks. And this small parcel from Marks & Spencer arrived, and if anybody's English out there, you'll know the institution that is Marks & Spencer. In England, it is the shop to end all shops. And I have absolutely no idea what's in it. No idea at all. You see, the thing is, I have insomnia as well, if you're new here, just to update you. So I'm often awake, you know, 3ish in the morning, and it's a dreadful time of day. Oh, it's so dangerous. I'm telling you, at 3 in the morning, you know, that finger clicks the mouse before you even know it. Blink and you've done it. You've bought it, you know. Now, what is this? Oh, this is interesting. Do you know, I thought this was a T-shirt. Well, obviously not when I ordered it, but just now when I pulled it out of the bag. But it's sort of a T-shirt, but I might have to zoom you out all the way. Do excuse the mess and everything. I still haven't cleared up properly after the vlog sale. Oh, and if you haven't seen that, the first part will be up there, and the second part will be up there. This appears to be a T-shirt dress. Now, you see, this is a classic 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, for a start off, I know that neck's going to irritate me. It's going to be too high. That I can alter if necessary. And it's got this sort of gathered sort of, and you know, it's quite a nice colour. I'll try that on when I try the shorts on. Right, well, that's interesting. I honestly, I don't even remember looking at that on the website. Seriously, 3 in the morning, it's just, it does terrible things to your mind. It really does. I think you lose all sense of aesthetic judgment. Ah, now this arrived yesterday, and I know what this is. To start off, it's a very noisy parcel. Sorry about that, guys. This was something I ordered from Amazon, and it was delivered at about 10 o'clock last night. You know, by one of those ninja Amazon delivery people. You know how they've sort of farmed that out, you know, to third parties, or, you know, just anybody really who wants to earn a bit of money on the side delivering parcels for Amazon. Anyway, so we had one of these ninja type deliveries, and I ordered my usual moisturiser that I use by Avène. There's the front of the, I showed you the wrong thing. It's Avène DermAbsolu. 91% skin is firmed after 1 month, and yes, it really does firm your skin. I mean, look, it's not going to give you a facelift, but it does help. It's really good moisturiser, and it does tighten the skin a little bit. But this is what I wanted to tell you about. I don't usually do beauty stuff at all on my channel because I'm not, I don't know, I've never had time to really get into beauty or even makeup a lot. And yeah, I've worn more makeup since I started this YouTube channel probably than in my whole life. I don't usually wear makeup at all, really. Oh no, oh dear, this is a moment. Hold on, let me attack the other end of the box. Of course, I haven't got my reading glasses with me, have I? So I'll show you the box. I'll put the details in the description box down under. This is Eye Serum, and it's a Korean company. And wow, this stuff I saw it first on Tamara's channel. I'll put details of her channel down under. And it's an eye serum, under eye serum. And it's got snail something or other in. I don't know, it's got some really weird snail that I don't really want to think about. Anyway, it's got some of that in. And oh my goodness, does it make your skin soft? It is incredible. Seriously amazing. I'll put details of this down under. And no, it's not sponsored. Look, my channel isn't even monetized yet. Talking of which, oh my goodness, I mean, how long does it take to get 4,000 watch hours? I didn't think it would take this long, but I'm still about 450 hours short. So if you want to do me the hugest favour for my birthday, the nicest present you could give me, seriously, and it's not going to cost you anything apart from a bit of electricity or a battery if it's on an iPad, whatever, is to, if you just run, I've got a long playlist, all of 5 Foot Nothing, that's got like all of my videos in. If you could even run part of that, some of it, or all of it, to get me some watch hours, I would really, really appreciate it, because you know, my watch hours are just going up so slowly, and I really, you know, it would just be such a nice birthday gift. I just, you know, I can't think of anything nicer, really. I'd love to be monetised. Not even because, you know, to get money, I don't even mean it for that, but just to, it's just, I set myself a goal, you know, to do this and try and do it well and achieve something, and to get the channel monetised would be a massive achievement. You know, I would be so grateful if you would help me out with that. So, this eye serum, wow, honestly, I'll put the details down under. You'll be blown away by it. Or even if I've got a particular bit of my skin here, I don't know why, but I always get a really dry patch here. It's not eczema, it's just really, really dry skin. And it's just this bit sort of here. I put some of this on, and like the next day, it was as smooth as a baby's bum. Honestly, I kid you not. It is amazing stuff. So, thank you, Tamara, for showing me that, or I would not have found it. Now, this I ordered from Free People. Now, I think it's a dress. It was one of those 3 o'clock in the morning purchases again, so... Oh, there's actually there are 2 items in here. I have been known to order the same thing in different colours. Free People, let me have a look. Difficult to tell if they're the same thing or not from what it says on the invoice. Okay, right, let's have a look. So they're sort of rolled up like a sausage. We will get to the T-shirts. I can hear you sitting there saying, I thought she was doing T-shirts. What's she doing? Well, you know what it's like here. It can be a tad chaotic at times. Right, now, you really, I mean, whoever does their packing, can you come and pack my suitcase when I go on holiday? Because look at this. I mean, you couldn't make that any smaller if you tried, could you? Right, okay. I thought this looked like a t-shirt, but this is also a... Okay. Ah, I see what's happened now. I must have gone to Marks and Spencer's website and put in the search thing t-shirt, and it came up with a t-shirt dress as well as t-shirts. And I've obviously done the same thing to Free People because I thought, oh, this is a really strange shape. Okay. Oh, well, trying this on will be interesting. Yep. It looks huge. It looks humongous. Extra small. I mean, my idea of extra small and other people's idea of extra small is clearly not the same. Because that doesn't look extra small, does it? Really? It's got a very scoop neck, which will probably be half indecent on me. Hold on, sleeves, let's check the sleeves. Oh yeah, the sleeve length is quite good, although, good grief, you need to have thin arms, but it's just like a great big, yeah, you know, it's a bit of a shapeless wonder, really. Oh well, who knows, it might look fabulous when I try it on. I'm trying to be positive here. Okay, so we've got, oh, excuse me, itchy nose, another t-shirt dress. Well, this might well be a, yep, yes, Carter t-shirt dress in crème. Oh, alors, Free People are French, apparently. I'm allowed to do that. I did live in France for over 7 years, so I get bragging rights of French. Now, this is this an extra small as well? This is an extra small, but it is the same dress. It doesn't look as huge as this one. Don't you find sizing incredibly inconsistent? It's like those mango t-shirts I was showing you. You know, some of them are extra small, some of them are medium. I mean, what's going on there? That's like 2 sizes, extra small, small, medium. 2 size differences, and they're practically the same size. Crazy. Okay. Where's the other underarm bit? Okay, well, there isn't a huge difference, but there is a difference. But it's not massive, it's just, whoops, me with my OCD noticing everything. And just, but like I said, sometimes, you know, things can look okay when you try them on. My mother always used to say, don't dismiss anything until you've tried it on. If I was a betting person, which I absolutely am not, I would bet money on these looking absolutely dreadful. However, we'll give them a whirl and see how they go. So, you see, you thought you were just coming here for t-shirts and you got t-shirt dresses as well. Okay, so that's right. I do have some t-shirts, honestly, I do. And, whoops, oh, goodness, sorry, I dropped the lot then. Are these the t-shirts? No, these are the blouse/shirts. We'll do those afterwards. Hold on. Oh, talking of T-shirts, yes. There was one T-shirt, and this is from watching Tamara's channel as well. I know, you know, a lot of people are a bit iffy about Tamara, but I actually really like her videos, and you know, she does buy some really nice things. And I was influenced, well, it's her job, isn't it, an influencer, but I was influenced by her when I saw this T-shirt, and I bought it for the same reason that she did. I'd been looking for a T-shirt in this colour, and I could not find one anywhere apart from here, Net-a-Porter. Now, usually with T-shirts, I have a bit of a price limit because, you know, a T-shirt's a T-shirt, isn't it? So, this is a bit more than I'd usually pay for a T-shirt. So, I'm really hoping, well, the colour's nice. Oh, look at this. There's all this paper. The box is full of paper. And there's this little T-shirt. Colour is fabulous. The neck doesn't look too bad. And this is in a size 1. Did I do it in a size 0? Because this looks a bit big as well. Although, no, actually, I take that back. Do you know, wouldn't it just be typical if this was like the perfect T-shirt? You know, why couldn't it be from somewhere like Target? No, it's going to be somewhere like Net-a-Porter. That colour is perfect though. It's absolutely perfect. Okay, I have to try that on. Okay, the try-on pile is growing. So, I have a box of T-shirts. Now, are these the... These are both the short sleeve blouses, shirts really, short sleeve shirts, are from Uniqlo, and so are the T-shirts, but, these are the T-shirts. Now, I have actually cheated a bit on this because I ordered them in 2 sizes, because sizing being what it is, I just, you know, I needed to make sure I had some T-shirts for today that were going to fit me. So it said on the website and the, you know, the customer reviews that these ran quite large. So I ordered extra small and extra small just in case. But the extra small is the one that fits me. Now, oops. So the small ones need to be returned. But I can return those locally, so it's not a huge, you know, planet killer type carbon exercise. Okay, so this, now I usually order cotton T-shirts, but him indoors has got some T-shirts from Uniqlo called Airism, and they're, you know, man-made fabric, but they're supposed to be really breathable, and they seem really good. He's got about 3 of them, I think, and they're really nice, and he wears them in the summer and doesn't have a problem with them. So, you know, and men usually glow more than women, don't they? One thing I liked about these T-shirts was the neckline. It's sort of a V neckline, but it's not, you know, it's not one of those sort of, you know, very acute sort of angles. Now, I won't try these on in all the colours of the rainbow, but, you know, I'll try one of them on and show you. So it's got this sort of, you know, curved hem, which I thought was a bit interesting. And the sleeves look like quite a good length. I have high hopes. I'm really hoping that this one for $19.90 is better than this one from Net-a-Porter that was, oh goodness me, how much was it? It was something quite ridiculous for a t-shirt. It was, I think, from memory, 160, it was either 160 or 165 Australian dollars. See, if I say it really quickly like that, it doesn't sound as bad. No, but seriously. I mean, if this is the one, and this is really nice cotton. What's the make? James Perse, or Perse, P-E-R-S-E, Los Angeles. Nice cut. Oh, I do hope the $19.90 one's better. So, I'd also ordered, see, this is a slightly V-neck one. I've ordered some from Avène, which, if you're watching from the States, you're probably familiar with the brand. I'd never heard of them before. I just did a Google search for comfortable cotton t-shirts with long short sleeves. Literally long short sleeves, that's my exact search. And it came up with this company, Avène. I'd never heard of them before. They have these nice t-shirts, cotton, a little bit lower than crew neck, so I'm not going to feel all, you know, strangulated and claustrophobic. And the sleeves were a really decent length. And I was so looking forward to getting those, and they should have been here by now, but they're not, so, you know. What can you do? Anyway, the one from Uniqlo, this one that I showed you with the sort of the slight V-neck, I also ordered in a lilac. Oh, hold on, this one's different. This lilac one is the same as the black one. Okay. But there's a white one here. So again is one of these Airism breathable technology. Oh, okay, that is, I thought these were all the same. Oh well, it makes it more interesting. Instead of, you know, having a box full of t-shirts that are all exactly the same. It's an interesting shape. God, what are those called? Dolman sleeves, I seem to remember. Quite a nice length. Well, that looks very promising. And how much was this one? $19.90 again. Oh, okay, so we've got two different types to try on. Well, that's good. Okie dokie. So we've got two different styles. Where's the other one gone? And a black one. Oops, out of the bag. Right, so we're going to try that slight V-neck one on. There. And this one. So it's very interesting. I do like the way it's fitted at the bottom. You know, as I was saying earlier, if you're short, you know, if you wear big oversized t-shirts, they're just right. As I was saying, my battery just unalived itself. Yeah, I like the way this one isn't too wide at the bottom. What was I just talking about? Yes, big baggy t-shirts. you need to be careful with the proportions of those when you're short, or you can end up just looking like a little square box. Well, I can anyway, so. And if I can do it, anybody can. Now, I think I better check these other ones now, because I assumed for some reason that I'd ordered, you know, the same style from Uniqlo, which in all different colours. And I know the ones that I've got coming from Avène are the cotton ones, the standard ones. So this one's like the white one. It has a sort of the dolman sleeve. God, I haven't seen anything with a shape like this since the 1980s. Maybe it's having a comeback, who knows? So that one's the same as that one. Okay, I'll just quickly check these. I also have a box of shirts. Right, okay, this is one of the dolman sleeve ones. That's a V-neck one, V-neck one. Okay, right. We're getting there, slowly. Sorry. This is going to be a much longer video than I thought. My apologies. But I did want to try these things on. Now, I'll just take one of these out because these are short sleeve shirts from Uniqlo again. And these are just a cotton. Oops, wait. I'd $1 for every time I've done that, honestly. Oh, right, that looks quite large, doesn't it? Huh? Oh, and this says extra, extra small. Right. I think I got this shirt in 2 sizes as well. Bear with me for one moment. And I shall have a quick look at the label, which of course is inside here. I did. I ordered them, yeah, in extra small and extra, extra small. Because as I said before with the T-shirts, I can just return these locally, so it's no huge detriment to the environment. Goodness, extra, extra small. That looks quite big. Although, I must say, lately, I look at things and think, oh, it's going to be way too big when it's on, and it's not. I don't know, just perception of size change when you get older or something. It's very strange, isn't it? Now, the only thing with these sort of button-down shirts, I love the look of them, but it's the buttons. It's the button-down bit. Just because of the arthritis in the fingers, but, you know, if you just undo the top 3, you can just pop it over your head, can't you, and then just do up a couple of buttons. Yeah. So, I might stop gabbling on, whittering on, as I do, and start trying some of these things on. We've got one. Okay, so we've got 3 types of T-shirt. We have 3 T-shirt dresses, although 2 are the same style. One looks a bit bigger than the other, so I might just try the smaller one of those on. And then that really weird shaped one from Marks and Spencer that I honestly have no recollection of whatsoever. I truly don't. So, I think I'll try this black shirt on to start with. I'll see you in a moment. I'm just going to hold this mic because, or it's going to be a real pain you know, clipping it on and clipping it off again and all the rest of it. So I haven't used it like this before, so I don't know what the volume's like. Anyway, this is the extra small. I'll just put this down and show you. In hindsight, a colour other than black would have been preferable, so I think I'll just pull another one out of the box in a different colour, and I think you'll be able to see it better then. I'll be back. Right, okay, so this is the white one. As you can see, it's plenty large enough. This is the XXS one. Now, price, this was $49.90. And I seem to remember these being cotton when I ordered them, and it feels like cotton, but this is actually 76% viscose and 24% polyester, and it really feels like cotton. Seriously, it doesn't feel like a synthetic fabric at all. I quite like it. It's got little slits at the side. A little bit longer at the back. You can see that there. A little bit longer at the back than at the front. Is it? Or is it just me? No, very slightly longer at the back. The sleeves are great. And again, this is that dolman sort of shape, isn't it? Or perhaps it's back in fashion again. Goodness me. Anyway, this shirt I really like. You know, I was looking for things that were cool and comfortable for the summer, and I thought getting these shirts, they're just a little bit of a smarter option than my usual T-shirt. So, I mean, I'll still wear T-shirts most of the time, but yeah, this is nice for a change. Okay, so I think we'll try an actual T-shirt on next. We'll try that expensive one from Net-a-Porter, see if it's worth the money. I'll be back. Although I love this colour, the sleeves of this T-shirt are just too short, and now the effects of the shower and the immediate putting on of much moisturising cream has faded a bit. You'll see what I mean about the arms, hopefully. You see what I mean? It's this sort of, I hope you see what I mean, it's that sort of crepey bit that I really don't like, and that is something I would only share with my very best friends, so, you know. Right, well, that's good. I mean, because apart from that, it is really lovely. The cotton feels really nice and soft, the colour is fabulous, but sleeves are too short, it's going back. I shall return with a Uniqlo T-shirt on. This one is 55% polyester, 45% viscose, and I really like the shape of this T-shirt, but the neck's just, I don't know, it's just a little bit too high for me. Wish I could cope with it because I do like this style. God, it's very 80s, isn't it? Very reminiscent of the 80s. It's not actually tight. I mean, it's me being, you know, picky as. I might just, you know, I mean, what are they, $19.90. I might just say wear one of these for a whole day and see how I feel. I have to add to that, I will not be returning it. If it annoys me after that, I'll wash it and it will go to the op shop. Op for opportunity shop, you know, like a Goodwill, you know, charity shop. Because this does sort of cover up the crepey bit of the arms, and it is really, you know, it's not tight at all. It's fairly snug around the hips, but I quite like that because, you know, it gives you some shape. Yeah, I'll try this one for a day and see how I go with it. So, okay, next one is the V-neck style. I'll be back again. Okay, so this one is, it's really difficult to read on here, 78% polyester, 17% lyocell, and 5% elastane. And this is another of the, you know, airism ones, the breathable fabric. And this I really like. I like the slits at the side, that curved hem. Now, this curved hem actually stops it looking, oh, still got my reading glasses on, stops that sort of boxy shape happening, you know, because if that was just straight down, then this would just be a rectangle, but that curve there gives you some shape. You see what I mean? So it's actually quite a good cut. I love the neckline. It's really, yeah, this neckline is perfect. Sleeves are a good length. The only thing is this is the fabric. You know, I'm used to cotton t-shirts, but Indoor says they're good, so, you know. Yep, I think this one's good. And this one is in the size extra small. And the previous t-shirt I had on was extra small, but the button-down shirt with the short sleeves was in the extra small. So, not very consistent there. Okay, so I'm going to leave this on and I'll put one of the pairs of shorts on to show you. I'll be back yet again. Okay, so I've kept the white t-shirt on, and these are the darker denim of the two pairs of shorts that I bought. These are the lighter ones and these are the darker ones. So pockets are on the side. They're sort of, let's stand back as far as I can. They're sort of mid-thigh or just below mid-thigh. And they're a little bit tighter than the jeans were around the waist. But, you know, there's still plenty of room. Look, there's so much stretch in them. They're incredibly comfortable. I really hope that the other ones on the side are as good as these. They look practically the same, but they are a different listing, so there's going to be a slight variation. The ones on the website now are called walking shorts, but like I said, have a look on eBay or Poshmark. You know, there's always stuff like this on eBay. But these are great, they're really comfortable, and I've done this sort of the half tuck. And that's another good thing when you've got this sort of split hem, like that, because you can leave that draped over your bum basically. Tucked in at the front. Yeah, I quite like this t-shirt. It's the fabric again. I think I'll do the same as I'm going to do with the other one, you know, wear it for a day, just to see how it goes, because the weather's starting to warm up here and it's going to be mid-20s tomorrow, centigrade that is. Oh, thank goodness it's not Fahrenheit. And we're going flying, so it can get quite hot in the cockpit until you get to a certain height, and we're going to try and take her to the ceiling tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. I just fingers crossed that the winds are okay. It's been really windy for the last couple of months, which is why we haven't been flying, but hopefully tomorrow will be good. Okay, so last things to try on now are these t-shirt dresses. So I'll be back yet again. Right, okay, to move the chair away so you could see this full length. This is this is just huge. The neck is, you know, it's really not, no, it's really no good at all. It's just huge, and the neckline is somewhat too revealing, so I think I'll pass on putting the other one on, which is even bigger than this one. And the last thing to try on, I can hear a collective sigh of relief. Thank goodness she's nearly done. She's nearly over. Just kidding, seriously. If you have watched this far, well done, really. And also, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel and you have watched this far, you really should subscribe. You know, because this proves you've got stamina. You really would have to have stamina to watch me through all of this. But seriously, if you could subscribe, that would be great. If you could help out with watch hours, that would be a fabulous birthday present. It really would. It would mean so much. You know, I'd achieve a big goal. And goals, you know, get more difficult to achieve as you get older, but not impossible. So I really, really want to get this one. So if you could help, I'll love you to the moon and back, seriously. Okay, so this last rather weird looking dress we'll put on, and that will be almost that. I'll be back. Well, what is there to say about this one? I don't know if you can see this detail here. This sort of ruching. It's pretty dreadful on. I mean, it's that feeling of being, you know, the claustrophobia neck thing. It's just, the shape's all wrong. It's got this really weird sort of, you know, because they started the ruching there, it has these sort of, you know, it sort of folds hangs in a very inappropriate way, shall we say. It's not, no. Do you know, I think what I've learnt from this, and if you're still with me and you're still watching this video, well done. I think I can say in all honesty, if you ever wanted to go out with somebody searching for a t-shirt dress, that person to go out with looking for a nice t-shirt dress is not me. Certainly not at 3 o'clock in the morning anyway. What can I say? This one will also have to be returned, I'm afraid. Which I'd say I'm afraid because, you know, keep returning things bothers me, you know, all the fuel and everything that postal vans use, etc., etc. Although I noticed actually that our postie comes around an electric bike now, which is a big improvement. I was really impressed, and he really likes it too. Yeah, there's really nothing nice I can say about this dress at all. Oh, apart from maybe the fact that this is actually cotton. I still have the big order of Avène T-shirts coming. I'm, you know, very, very hopeful about those. They looked very nice on the website. And the reviews are very good. That's about it, I think. I shall leave everything in the description box down under. And have a good weekend. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate every single one of you. À bientôt, mes amis. Au revoir et bonsoir. What started?
I started the recording.
Oh, well, aren't you clever?
I know.
I mean, look at the size of my muffin top and look at the size of... No, put your arms down, that's cheating. Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever in the world you may be. And if you think I have an easy life living with him indoors, it's sometimes, just sometimes, get out of... Do you see what I have to put up with? Do you? I've got narrow shoulders. There. And I say luxury, sometimes it's luxury, sometimes it's luxury, blah. Wanted to order the shirt, blah. The grey cells need to start working again. Which it's clearly not doing, because I've totally forgotten what I was saying now. The channel monetised, I did say that correctly, didn't I? Yeah.